Hey guys, today we're on trait 22 of 30 in my book, Blue Collar Leadership and Teamwork, 30 Traits of High Impact Players. And trait 22 is be competent. And you notice that I've shared with you this entire book is about character. All these traits are character traits. But here I'm focused on competency. And you'll remember earlier on I shared with you that 87% of our results, success and influence, come from our character, and only 13% from competency. But there's something else you need to know about these two things. In the subtitle for this trait 22, the chapter Be Competent, the subtitle is Leverage Strengths, Ignore Weaknesses. And I open with a quote from Peter Drucker. This is one of those nuggets I was talking about in the Be Present trait when I told you about mining the nuggets and dumping the dirt. All these quotes in here are nuggets. Plus, there's a lot of content in between where you'll dig out nuggets from my material. This quote by Peter Drucker goes like this. He says, making strengths productive is much more than an essential of effectiveness. It is a moral imperative. To focus on weakness is not only foolish, it is irresponsible. And I clarify that in the book, but I'm going to clarify it right here as well. Because what he's talking about, focus on weakness is not only foolish, it's irresponsible. What he's talking about is relative to your competency. That's why I have it in this chapter on be competent. Relative to competency, we don't ever want to focus on our weakness. Because if we get really good at our weakness, we're still probably only going to be average at best. When it comes to competency, focus on developing your strengths. The things you're naturally good at, the things you enjoy doing because you get good results. Focus on developing the strengths relative to competency and you can become exceptional, far beyond average, but focus on your weakness, you're just spinning your wheels. Focus on your strength. And I'm assuming you want to become exceptional, become a high-impact team player. But the caveat is, relative to character, focus on your weakness. Your strength and competency is going to launch you, but your weakness and character is going to hold you back like an anchor. So that's the key piece. You've got to be competent, and your character is going to leverage your competency. But in those two areas, character, focus on weakness, competency, focus on your strength. And when you do it, be intentional, right? So I'm going to leave you today with that thought. Be competent. Talk to you next time.